So it's about 3 o'clock on Friday afternoon. It's August 6th, and I'm heading out on my first trip. The only thing I bought was a funnel for a bathroom, um, and some ice to go in the ice chest, and whatever it cost me in gas. So here is the clock. So there's what time it is, and it's about 6 minutes slow, so it's probably about 3:15. There's the mile at 0. We're starting our trip. There's the gas gauge at full. And I'm heading north from Phoenix. Check in with you later. Okay, it's about 5:25. Still Friday afternoon. I found a dispersed camping site in the Prescott National Forest off of a dirt road, and there's nobody here but me. I did see one other Jeep driving up further than I went, but it is 81 degrees here, and it was 110 in Phoenix when I left. And so I'm excited to get this show on the road. I think for now I'm going to get out of the car and walk around a bit, see what I can find, and then see if I want to move the car or set up where I'm at. So I can't wait to piece all these videos together and let you know how it's going. But this is my first trip in the Jeep. And after I get her all set up, I'll show you how I set her up. And like I said, I didn't buy anything this trip except for a bag of ice and some gasoline. So I used the groceries I had. I used all the stuff that I had. Oh yeah, and I bought a funnel. But I already told you why for that. So this is my first car camping trip. My plan is to stay here for 2 nights. And we'll see how it goes. I'll talk to you again later on tonight after I get it all set up. Bye. Okay, so it's about 7 o'clock Friday night, and this is the view from my chair. Let me turn you around. This is what's called a dispersed campsite. And so I don't have to pay for it, and it's legal to stay here. And this is the view from here. And so I thought I'd show you. Isn't that beautiful? The sun's going down. I've been watching the clouds just roll across the sky. Can you see that one? Not very well. Okay. I don't want to make anybody sick. So I wanted to show you the setup of the inside. Mind you, I didn't buy anything. So this is what we've got so far. These are 2 Coleman Max camping pads, self-inflating. These are the pillow portions. I just folded them over. And I have a Coleman 30-degree sleeping bag. And this is my little ice chest for beverages. I've got another one a little bit closer toward the front. I also didn't take anything out of the car, so I still have some work stuff in here, like a box for shipping stuff. So let me walk you around. So there's my chair, my little rug, and my other little rug. And then this is the view from the passenger side. That's all the junk I didn't take out. So there's my bed. Down here I got my ice chest for really cold stuff, and a case of water down on the very bottom, along with my funnel for and styrofoam cup for other business. And there's a front seat with my favorite backpack I've ever owned in my whole life. It's a Swiss Cure, but I've taken it everywhere. And so that's the view out the front. I'm right by some trees. And then I took a little walk earlier down here a little bit. It looks very beautiful, like they're letting the vegetation grow back. So I didn't want to disturb it too much, but it's very pretty. And so this is the 3rd place in this big area where I've parked the car since I got here. I think this one's my favorite so far, just because it's in the middle of the trees. And so tomorrow I'll do some more walking and Just really enjoying the trees. The air is clean up here. I can breathe better up here. The breeze blows and you can see them blow. And it just reminds me that they don't ask for anything. And look how beautiful they become and how well taken care of, that even the top of the tree will move while the trunk stands firm. So I'm looking for some strength this weekend. I'll look forward to talking at you next time. It's getting pretty dark. It doesn't look that way in the video, but compared to how it was before, this is dark. So I'm trying to stay out of the Jeep as long as I can. And so here's what the sky looks like. Isn't that beautiful? Still doing a lot of thinking and a lot of dreaming. Haven't started writing anything down yet or any of that. I brought a measuring tape so I can measure the back. Those two camping pads feel pretty comfortable so far. I haven't laid on them though. And so I will see all of you from inside the Jeep next time probably. Good morning. It's about 8:30 Saturday morning, and I have made it through my first night of car camping, and actually enjoyed it. I went to sleep kind of late because I'm not used to these circumstances, and so when I initially woke up at 5 this morning, I went back to bed and slept until about a half an hour ago. The weather is beautiful. I left the car windows open and just let airflow through the Jeep all night, and that was comfortable. I could use my sleeping bag, but I didn't need to, kind of thing. And let's see, the only challenge really with the car camping overnight is needing to go to the bathroom, because apparently I do that in the middle of the night more often than I realized. And so I found it kind of challenging to position myself and the funnel and whatever receptacle I was using in a foolproof way where I knew it wasn't going to leak all over the Jeep. And so I found myself coming outside to do that. And so if I'm going to use the interior for a restroom, I need to figure all that out. But I've got great outdoors, so why not use them? And I'm looking forward to a really beautiful day here. So far the bugs are getting to me a little bit. I've got some bites on my feet. And so maybe next time I'll bring some bug repellent or citronella candles or something. But other than that, it's beautiful. And I'll talk at you a little bit later. Good morning again. It's about 10:45 in the morning, and I don't even know if I need to make this video, but I just finished my first number 2 of car camping, and I don't have a setup or anything yet, so I figured out how to use my camp chair in a bag. It went okay. It was different. I'm looking forward to having a camp chair I can modify just for toilet use by putting a cut in the liner in the bottom of the chair. But this time I just kind of sat with my booty hanging off the edge. So it's all going well. I've done some journaling, some dreaming, and I'm going to work on starting reading. I have seen so many lizards this morning, and I hear woodpeckers all around, and I got to watch one for about 15 minutes this morning as he was stomping around on the ground trying to forage and find him some food underneath the top layer of what's on the soil, the pine needles and all that kind of stuff. So it's been a really beautiful day. It's gorgeous weather. I did finally put on some pants but it's not because I needed them. It's because it protects my legs from the bugs, which are pretty challenging. So bug spray is going to make the short list for sure. And but so far it's going well. I've been here since 5 o'clock last night, so 17 hours. And I do have signal up here. And so I was able to watch some TV on my Kindle last night as I was trying to fall asleep. It took me a while. I'm just not used to the sounds and uh, the the being in the car and being in the forest. I was really comfortable. The bed pads were just fine. I didn't have any hard spots or feel like I needed to move and all that. So that's the post from right now. Like you all needed to hear about me going to the bathroom. But one of the things that also struck out to me this morning is that one of the things I like to do at home on weekend mornings is start my day kind of slow and really take my time. And I found that I didn't need to do that here in the forest because that's going to be the whole day, not just the morning. To just start slow and take my time. I enjoyed my coffee. I ate my breakfast. My overnight oats that I made at home worked really well for that this morning. Nice, hearty breakfast, not at all hungry. Um, and I don't know. I think that's all I got to say right now. But it's just a beautiful day here in the forest. You see or hear some ATVs going around behind me. There's a dirt road just probably 50 feet from the campsite, and there have been a lot of ATVs a lot of the day here, Polaris and the four wheels and that kind of stuff. Next time I find a site, I think I'm going to try and go a little bit further. This really was the first dispersed camping site I found. And I was scared that it was a Friday and I wasn't going to find many if I kept looking. So next time I'll probably come down on a Thursday and just work from here on Friday. So sounds fabulous to me. I'm loving it so far. Talk to you later. Hello all. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon on Saturday. It's been a lovely day. It got a little warm, so I doused my head with some water. And so this is the hair without help. It's been a great day. I had some big plans to read and stuff. I have not done a whole lot. I have watched the clouds. I have watched a lot of birds. I have watched woodpeckers. I've watched the adventures of my lizard friends. Things that are healing to me. And so the trip's going really well so far. Who knows? I could do this. I'm more and more excited as we go. So the only challenge, well, besides bugs that we talked about earlier, not so bad right now, but it'll be bad about dusk again, is my little portable power bank was only good enough for one night, not two. And I plugged it into the cigarette lighter here to charge it, and that seems like it's going to take 14 months. So I got my phone on the charger too, because it also may not last. But so I got to figure out the power station situation, and I got to do math, and I got to save money. Whew. Okay. But that's okay. All things are possible, and being in nature has been a blessing to me. Well, good evening. It's about 6 o'clock. Let's see, trying to get it without the sun in it. It's about 6 o'clock at night, Saturday night, and my phone and power situation has not met my needs. So my phone will probably die tonight, so I will probably be leaving first thing in the morning. But all in all, the trip has gone really well. I've seen things that I've never seen before. 3 deer, probably 50 feet away from me. just eating, and I just looked at them, and they just looked at me, and it was just gorgeous. Oh, there's another one. Let's see. I'll try if you can see her. You see her? There she is. Isn't that beautiful? And so there's a rock formation over there. See? That I'm keenly interested in. I haven't figured out how to get over there yet. Did she leave? Yeah, I don't see her anymore. There she is. Well, it's been a blessed trip. I've learned some things. I've dreamed about some things. It's just been glorious. And I didn't do what I thought I was going to do, and do a lot of writing and that kind of stuff wasn't important. Nature distracted me, and I let it. And I just enjoyed it. So it has been positively beautiful. It did get a little warm, and I doused my head a couple of times today. But I run warm anyway. I think that my clock said it got up to 82. But I was chasing shade all this afternoon, so at some point, something I could sit under for shade would be awesome. I don't know. I'm just excited. This is a new adventure and a new journey and a new year in my life. I'm about to turn 51 in September, and I'm just excited. I love other people and serving other people, but I kind of feel like I've done a whole lot of that my whole life and waited to make my plans around other people's plans. And this year I just don't want to do that. So I'm going to start this new adventure and see where it lands. And if nothing else, it's an adventure that I can tell my grandkids about. Okay, have a great night, y'all. And I'll put all this together when I get home tomorrow, and we'll see what you guys think. Okay, bye. Just listen. Good morning. It's Sunday morning, about 9 o'clock, and I'm getting ready to head out. My power situation did not last as long as I would have liked, and so my phone is about to die. So I don't feel as safe with no juice. So I'm going to head home a little bit early, but I did spend 2 nights here, and woke up early this morning, did a little bit of walking, and sitting and enjoying nature, and then packed up the car. And so I'm going to show you the car packed in drive mode. So right now I'm sitting in the front seat, getting ready to head out. So let's go ahead and leave, and I'm going to turn you around. Okay, so we're getting out of the car, tucking under some branches. This is my site, and this is the car all packed up with everything that was already in the car, as well as the camping stuff. So my camping mats are down here. My sleeping bag is back here. Ice chests are both right here. Backpack there. These were the car boxes that were in the car already, and one behind it. And then these are all of the little things that I had in the car that I use to cover the windows and for shade. So I'm going to take them out and wash them. And so had a lot of really, really beautiful time while I was up here. Really glad that I did it. Learned a lot about my Jeep, including the fact that there are holes in places I had no idea there were holes. I lost one of my electronic cigarettes somewhere in the dash area, inside the dash. But it's been a beautiful adventure. I'm getting excited to start after spending the last 48 hours living out of my Jeep. I think I could do it. So, I'll catch you on the flip side. Have a great Sunday.